If you keep seeing fruit flies around on this video, it's because there was a lot of apple involved in the making of this sauerkraut, and right now my goal is to get rid of all of them. Hello creative cooks, welcome back to another episode of the Creative Phebe Cooks channel. I'm your host Phebe and welcome back. You're in for a treat. Today I'm doing a mini fall meal prep series for feminine energy, gut health, and glowing skin. Think green juice, plantain porridge. You can see what's going on here. So let's get right into it. If you're new here, welcome. If you know what's going on here, if you know, you know. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's get right into it. I need to work on my sourdough starter. I'm starting something from fresh using millet grains. Let's get right into it. All right, here I'm working on a millet sourdough starter. It's completely new. I'm learning this new technique from someone on the internet who seems to be so good at it, and for some reason I just keep flopping it. But what I realize is that gluten-free sourdough starters act very differently from normal gluten-full sourdough starters, so I'm just being patient with myself. I'm also taking into consideration that the weather might be impacting the results, so here I am technically feeding the sourdough starter. It's a whole process, having to move some of the starter from one jar to another jar. Everything has to be clean, and if you know, I subscribe to a gluten-free diet, so this is important to me, and I try to bake fresh bread every 2 weeks or so. So if this is a success, great. If not, I still have my sorghum sourdough starter waiting for me in the fridge that is ready for me to use at any time. However, I'm going to still keep on trying until it becomes a success. Let me know in the comment section below if you make your own gluten-free sourdough starter or do you purchase yours from the store. Next on the list of this mini fall meal prep is a pumpkin spice granola. It's so easy and it's so good that I'm including it in my 30-day meal planner just for you. So when you get a copy, you can expect to find a recipe in there in full detail. It has a combination of gluten-free ingredients, including pumpkin seeds, gluten-free oats, some hemp seeds for that extra protein. It also has coconut oil for that nice warm flavor, pumpkin spice, fresh pumpkin puree, all the good stuff. I mixed everything, I'm baking it, and once it's done, I'm going to allow it to cool down before breaking it up into nice, large and small clusters. And to make it extremely pretty, I'm going to package it in these beautiful packages, have it ready. It's also great as a gift for loved ones as well as neighbors. And let me know in the comment section below by typing granola if this is something you're looking forward to seeing in my 30-day meal planner that I will be releasing very soon. In fact, while we're making this green juice, let me tell you how you can find more about this 30-day meal planner. I do have a weekly masterclass going on every single week. The next one would be this coming Tuesday. I'm not sure when you're watching this, but you can find a link to sign up for it. It's a free masterclass. You can sign up for it using the link below. For the next masterclass, I am teaching about soft girl wellness. How does that relate to nourishment? Well, if you ask, it's going to be all about how you can restore your glow, especially this fall and winter, without diets. We're going to focus on nutrition instead of dieting, if you know what I mean. Sign up using the link below or share it with a friend if you desire a personalized guidance to help you achieve your own goals, whether you're on a weight loss journey, trying to cycle sync your meals, trying to build more muscle. Book a free consultation with me using the link below so we can get you in before it's too late. That way you're able to get a head start before the new year. So sign up using the link below and let's get to it. Feel free to email me. Let me know if you have any questions. Y'all, this juice is goals. Okay, it's a green juice. As you saw, it has bok choy, ginger, key limes. I'm also adding in a little bit of that residue from the juice because I don't just want it to be plain liquid. I would like some solids in there to also help with my digestive system. In a little bit, I'm going to share with you how I use this juice to fuel me during a 3-day juice fast. I'm also going to share my experience on that juice fast. And I hope this encourages you to make juices on a weekly basis, whether it's for a juice fast or just for juice for the week. Alright, so this is the last bit of the green juice, which I so happily feasted on during my 3-day juice fast. Okay. It's very good. You can taste the lime in it. You can taste the lime rind in it, and the bok choy, the apples, and all the greens, especially the parsley and the cilantro. Now, I broke my fast at about the 2.5-day mark, and I realized that I kept on feeling dizzy, and I did not like that. So what that means is I need to check my blood levels, connect with my doctor and ask what the issue might be. Maybe it was because I have low iron levels, or maybe I just need an extra nutrient in my diet to make sure that I'm not feeling those dizzy sensations during the 3-day juice fast. How did I feel? I felt like maybe lighter, I would say. I didn't spend too much time outdoors as I would have liked. I did go on a few walks, but I realized that I was really more introspective, really more into my thoughts. I did some journaling. I did some mental note of certain things I would like to do moving forward in my personal life, in my relationships, in my professional life, and so on. What else? Is this something I'll do again? Yes. I would do it with caution, and I would do it with better knowledge of certain nutrients that I need to be full on before getting on it. I wouldn't just go on it just because everyone is doing it. It was worth it. I didn't want to do it at the end of the year or the beginning of next year. I wanted to get a good head start of the year ahead. So there's that about my 3-day juice fast. We are visiting Jamaica in my kitchen by making some plantain porridge. This is one of those porridges that is going to be a staple in my diet. Not only is it highly satiating, it is so easy to make. It is absolutely flavorful, and you will see how I paired it with the pumpkin spice granola because their spice blend are almost similar. So if you're looking for a porridge to add to your diet this fall and winter, especially as the temperatures are getting colder, this is one of them that I highly recommend that you opt for. I'm starting off with 2 green plantains. I'm cutting them into smaller bits, and here I have some fresh coconut milk I made the night before, which is why the layers were separated. I'm going to measure out some of that coconut milk so that I can combine it with some water to blend these plantain chunks. So easy. You do have to blend it so that it would turn into a really nice smooth porridge. You can find all the details on how to make this recipe on my blog by using the link in the description box below. In a pot, I combined some coconut milk, water, as well as 1 star anise, and here I have some ground cinnamon powder. I'll also be adding in some allspice powder. Now that you've flavored the liquid and it's nice and spiced, warm it up for about a few minutes and then add in the plantain puree that you had made previously. This will help ensure that the plantain puree doesn't get lumpy when you pour it into the pot. Also want to make sure that you keep stirring so it doesn't get lumpy. You want your porridge to be nice and smooth, so keep on stirring with your wooden spoon while you're using your stainless steel pot, and you're gonna have the most delicious, fragrant, satiating porridges. I'm adding in some sweetener in the form of pilon silo, which is the most original sugar you can get. It's literally dehydrated sugarcane juice. It's also known as panela, if I am saying that correctly. Once that is done, this literally takes about 12 minutes to cook. Pour it in your favorite bowl. Top it up with some yogurt. I'm adding some granola. I have not seen a lot of recipes do this, so I am definitely jazzing it up together with some fresh berries. And this right here is a phenomenal way to start your day because it's not too heavy and it's extremely satiating and highly energizing. I am very excited for you to try this recipe. Let's give it a try. It tastes like puff puff. It's a dessert that is common in West Africa, the Gambia, Nigeria, Ghana. It's so popular in that area. You can taste the fiber content because it's green plantains. You can taste the starch, and this starch is resistant starch, so it will really keep you full all morning. So good. The spice in there is all balanced. I like my porridge thick, but if you prefer a thinner consistency, you feel free to add more coconut milk. Other than that, adjust the recipe as you feel like it. I hope you get a chance to make some plantain porridge. Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see me share here on this platform. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. Later on, take care. So good.